Hello. Sorry, I'm listening to some Joe Rogan right now. And for the record, I'm listening to it. I don't think he's some kind of super genius or anything. He does do a good job of bringing on people that do know things, though. So, I'll take that for what it's worth.
I guess I have to have 12 more beers tonight to get normal. When you're not even getting drunk, you're drinking Miller Lite, and you're just confused and bloated. Right. That's all you get out of it. But you lost a lot of weight. I did, yeah. I'm like 50 pounds. That's awesome. Yeah. Congratulations. Thanks, man. That's fucking I have to. And you just do that, like, take the... Yes. Just, I love it. Are you, just...
I've never listened to him. It's interesting. He's got some really interesting people on.
4 days out of the week. So that's great.
And then he's got ones that aren't.
Eating better.
But, you know, not all of them can be a winner.
You know, I spend a lot of time outside. And now that we're, like, actually going to be in a home, like, the weight set's going back in. There's a pool in the neighborhood, like... Because for so long, it was like I had nothing. And I was just, like, so desperate for some, like... Okay, I'm sleeping on this guy's floor tonight in Springfield, Missouri. I would go on stage and be like, hey, I don't have a place to stay. I didn't want to spend the $40 on a hotel, dude.
Wow.
You know?
Oh, boss.
People, can I stay at your house?
I wouldn't even ask. I would just say on stage, like, you look rich. Can I stay in the boathouse? And they'd be like, all right, get in here, you crazy kid.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and that's how I survived on the road for like...
Holy mineral soda.
Countless. That was my move.
Wait, can you not hear the gameplay?
Yeah, because I learned it from like punk rock.
That's not good.
Play only all ages shows, so you would either stay in the venue, you'd stay in the squat, or someone would bring you home and like you'd hear them have a conversation with their girlfriend in the next room, and then she'd be like loud, and he's got to be up by 6 a.m. But we had a roof over our head.
Wow.
You know? And then you had the next day. And that sense of purpose that you have on the road is so pure. You have a destination that night. You have a thing you need to accomplish.
Right.
And like luckily, I read like because I came from like I really admired like SST records, like early '80s, like hardcore. Like that's where I came from. And I remember reading, I think it was Henry Rollins' book, Get in the Band, where the first trip he did with Black Flag, they practiced for like 2 months in LA, and they got real good when he joined the band. And then their first tour date was in Oklahoma, and like 12 kids came, and he was like, "Fuck this! Why are we working so hard? This sucks." And then the bass player Chuck Dukowski was like, "No, it's not their fault that no one else showed up. We're going to give them Black Flag. They came to see Black Flag. We're giving them Black Flag."
I hear keyboard clicking. Oh yeah, hold on. I actually need to be playing the game for you to hear the audio. So.
I fucking left it all on the field.
Right.
I was crushing just so I could survive. You know, it was a survival mechanism.
Right.
And I think that really helped me in my career because I like had so much at stake every show.
Yeah, isn't it an interesting thing? Like if you go to a show and there's only 100 people and it's a 300-seat venue, you're upset.
All right, now tell me if you can hear stuff. Oh well, it has to load, I guess. Whatever. All right, now tell me if you can hear stuff.
Like you're so happy they're there.
Yeah.
Appreciate them. Like don't. God, we're so caught up in keeping up with the Joneses. It's so dumb. It's like that's another like dumb human resource-based instinct. Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah. It's a great quote. Yeah. Isn't it? That's Thoreau. Yeah. Isn't it?
He's always saying cool stuff.
He said a lot of cool shit.
It's like you can't compare yourself to your friends.
No.
Like if I compared myself to Shane, I would be like crestfallen.
Right.
What I am is happy for Shane, and his rise is so good for comedy in general. And he's been so generous, you know. He put my
Dang, nabbit.
channel, like, he doesn't have
This is a weird one. Yep, you hear it? Okay, good.
Apparently punk rock, and he rolled his eyes. You know,
How you doing today? You get some sleep?
Homos or whatever. You know. But I was like,
Punk rock's with that guy with the queer tattoo.
Exactly, yeah, that guy's punk rock, but
Yeah.
so is Shane's ethos. He brought his friends with him. He built this stuff. He did everything independent.
Is this Twain?
Nice.
No way, really?
Whatever you stole it from.
Interesting.
Okay.
Kinda.
The thief of joy.
Rio.
The death of joy.
Sleep is necessary to exist, friend.
Who's first? Who was before, who was Roosevelt?
Roosevelt was post.
Twain.
Yeah.
So you probably heard it from Twain and snatched it a la Joe Biden.
Have you ever heard what Twain did for Ulysses S. Grant?
No.
So, like, Grant's the president, but everyone thinks he's this, like, insane booze bag because he got busted being drunk one time on watch. So he becomes president, leads the Union Army, but then money wears out. So he's like on a train, Ulysses S. Grant, and his brother, like, spent all of his money. His son was a total fuck up, but he has no cash. And this guy's like, hey, will you write your memoir and I'll publish it for my publisher? I'll give you $1,000. And he's like, Grant, for sure, that's awesome. And then Twain hears this and he's like, don't sign that deal. I'll publish your book myself, and you'll make so much more money. Like, and this is this Grant. I made a promise to a man, and I'm a man, and I must honor my word. And Twain's like, okay, pump the brakes on that, Ulysses. So he publishes Ulysses S. Grant's book, and it becomes the national bestseller.
Oof, that hurt a lot, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They would have sold him on the river.
We're gonna give him $1,000 for that.
Oh man, he could turn midair.
We're not
I'm an insomniac. It's not always entirely my fault. Oh, you know, you should look up GHB. See if maybe you can get your hands on some of that. That helps cure insomnia, and it's a natural supplement that your brain already produces, and it's crazy good for you. That's what I take. The problem is, it's like next to impossible to get a hold of because the government hates it when people are healthy, you know?
He owned the publishing, and he would like sell it himself. Then he hit the road. I can't remember why, but I think it was a cash grab. And he did these public speaking engagements where he would do business.
No kidding.
I think so.
Oh.
I could be conflating him and someone else, but I think
That
that's
kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. It's like, that makes sense. Like, you've seen a lot of podcasters do that. Like Tucker Carlson, Jordan Peterson, these people, they do these tours.
Oh, come on.
Gotta make hay by the sunshine.
I get it. Actually, momentum in that.
Oh, yeah.
It's the hardest thing to improve.
I get it too, especially if you don't have jokes. Like, we're just used to doing stuff with audiences. These guys, they look at that as like some frontier. And we're like, oh, yeah.
Dude, this thing's attack patterns are kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, we're Bedouins, man.
Yeah, or Ambien. Have you ever used Ambien?
Sam Talent can't even feel comfortable in his own house.
Yeah, because I'm just so used to being like, what are we doing today? What's our
The
purpose?
people that haven't experienced that before, like Jordan, like he was telling me, it wears on you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it wears on you. It wears on you when you fly. Like, I just flew from Vegas on Sunday morning. It wears on you.
Yeah.
That day, you're wrecked. For no reason.
Yeah, and also I have a hard time like spending the money to move up front. You know,
Right.
like I spent $600 once to fly back from Australia in the first class. And it was an insane deal. My wife was like, dude. And then the whole time I was sitting up there, I was just pissing myself for being such a bourgeois pig. I needed to be comfortable.
That's gonna be a problem as you go.
No, that would be an issue.
There's a lot of. There's one thing that definitely happens is people develop this sort of crisis, the imposter syndrome sort of thing. That happens when you become famous and when you become successful.
I don't have imposter syndrome. I know I'm good at the job. What I have is
Not
like
just that.
turning your back on your ideals like punk rock, like
Yeah.
dumpster. That thing's hard.
Right. And I see what you're saying. Well, I know a lot of people that get the imposter syndrome thing too, because when success comes at a very high level, it becomes baffling. Hanging out with famous people, it doesn't make sense. It feels weird.
It's so weird to be in this room. You know what I mean? It's so strange. Like, I'm really grateful to be here, but it is just like also weird to remember how far away.
Oh, he's changing up his moveset.
That's fun, yeah.
Well, this room's been around, well, not this one, but many of them been around for 15 years. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, perspective is such a important experience.
Yeah, it really is. As you get more successful.
All right. Did you see that, Ryu? I didn't even have to level up that guy. I already killed him. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's like
Mad skills.
money's fun coupons. Sure, that's what I think. Yeah.
Fruit sticker. A piece of adhesive increases microplastic rewards. Heck
Once you
yeah.
pass a certain
Now we're
account number,
talking.
then it becomes fun.
Woo!
I had my first comment. Like,
Thank you.
called my dad.
You got a comment, yeah, commas are nice, but it's like
Oh, it takes 3? Well, that's dumb.
you don't have to sleep in the back of the bus. You don't have to you don't have to do anything stupid to just prove that you used to be poor.
Can you hear the Joe Rogan thing? Because if you can, I'm going to have to block it. That way people can't hear it.
Should be spending.
Oh, I'm burning them down.
You get nice.
No, I have a 2007 Chevy Impala. I don't have a bunch of, cool jewelry. Because my wife got this for me. It's $400. It's beautiful. It's a great watch. It's a cool look. Oh, it's great. But I do spend money on dining. And I do spend money on, if my sister-in-law, wants something nice for our niece.
Wait, is this the right way?
Oh,
That's like how I shower people. That's great. Love it.
Yeah, I can hear it. How well can you hear it, though? Like, can you hear audible words, or?
You didn't feel like a bourgeois pig.
Yeah. I would like a very safe car. You know what I want?
Yeah, I can hear it. I have to stop by the store real quick, and I'll be on my way home. I can hear it, but I can't make out everything they're saying. Okay, perfect. That's what I need to know.
You can have that. We talked about that in November.
How was work, Akila?
Yeah, we talked about taking over. Plus, you can take naps now, too.
I can hear audible words. There's no way. Alright, you shouldn't be able to now, but my voice is going to be softer.
That sucks. Really bad for radio. Exactly that.
Oh, so once you're up for the whole day?
And then there's just an amount of coffee
Have you
you
tried
have to
jerking
drink
off?
I've dabbled. Yeah.
That's usually the best. That's a sleep button.
But I do like to conserve that for my wife.
I hear you. So you just save all your loads? Okay.
My battered, my beautiful wife.
That's honorable.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing else? You try melatonin or anything else? Sleep mask or anything?
It's just like laying in a bed in the middle of the day.
We are brought to you by Roka. Roka is a brand based in Austin, Texas, and they have been making performance eyewear.
Did you see
medalist and world champion
the movie
athletes since
Home?
2016. I've been wearing
No, I don't think I've even heard of that.
for a few years ultra lightweight, super comfortable, and Roka fixed that problem where glasses slip off your nose when you're looking down. They're the best. Since Rokas stay on your face, you can actually work out in them and ditch the contacts. Some brands have made prescription eyewear easy. Roka did that and actually made their products better too. No bullshit. Check them out.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie. Jim Parsons. I don't think I did. To be fair, I have my car really loud. Oh, well, that would explain it. Like, it's barely even on. I was sitting there like, there's no way. There's no way you're hearing it that loudly.
The only solution is fuck radio. I mean, I had to do medical with my manager. So I really can't do radio because I can't go back to bed. And then people will come out for 2 shows and they'll get a worse version of the show.
Yeah, it's a big difference too. You're really tired and you're looking at that 10 o'clock show, you're like, fuck. You already did the 7 o'clock show.
Alright, be right back. See you in a minute. 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chuckle House.
Who's ready to laugh?
Come on, you can do better than that. Who's ready to laugh?
And due to the different groups of the Venn diagrams that create people who come and see me are Stanley, Shane, Tony, so these people have very high expectations. Right. So I always feel like
damn, that was a bad idea on my part. Sorry, fam. Sorry.
Every show I do, even now.
Too.
Yeah.
I thought they were easier once they were coming to see you.
No, worse, harder.
Expectation.
Yeah, harder. Yeah, you gotta keep that. That's forever.
Yeah,
I keep that forever. That's the same thing with a lot of stuff. When you care about something, you should be nervous. You should feel a little giddy about it, a little excited. Not without confidence. I have confidence. I do stand up every night. I have plenty of confidence. But the feeling should be like...
You guys like this game better than the other games I was playing? Because this seems to get a lot of viewers. Except for Skyrim. I know you all like watching me play Skyrim, which we are going to play more of that. I just really wanted to beat a Souls game. Oh, well, it's got little aliens called Buoy that eat... Oh, wait, the little purple aliens? I think I have seen that, actually.
That's great. That should be a thing that everybody should think of, like Nazi swastika on the back.
It's really all kind of
Why are you jerking off? Same answer, right? That's fun too.
My podcast, Shelby Behemoth, we all got matching tattoos. Like a Patreon goal.
Which guy did?
Just like Ninja Turtle on our thighs. This guy Baco. It's like the Avenging Ninja Turtle that we read. Yeah, so now we're all...
Oh, yeah, you're thinking about how sad it is that...
It's fun, dude. There's no such thing.
Yeah, this is kind of a sad game.
Right here on my wrist.
Oh, Go Bananas, the
Cincinnati. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah.
There's a bunch of those Go Bananas. There's one in New Jersey too.
There's bananas in New Jersey.
Oh,
Go Bananas is completely independent.
yeah, they came up with that idea.
No way.
What are you talking about? No, that's fair. I thought they were all the same.
No, I don't think so.
So you have a Go Bananas tattoo?
Yeah, right there.
Just the banana?
Just the banana. The banana boys.
I thought there's got a mothership tattoo. Probably the logo, the alien head.
Dude, people get tattoos of you. People get tattoos of my book. They'll get running the light shit on their body, and I'm like, what were you going through this happened?
Hopefully good.
Yeah.
Hopefully they were in a good place.
Yeah.
There's like hundreds of tattoos. It's very strange.
They're not the most glamorous version of your face either.
I don't think I have a glamorous version.
Well, it's usually the one where you're like,
yeah, it's usually some crazy face from
looks like you're coming fire. Yeah.
How do you say that? Hot sauce on the name? How do you say it?
I kept saying
Deals enemy health bars? That's interesting. Huh, it seems like the game gets more complicated the longer you play. Yeah, they talk weird and they're super cute. Oh, yeah, I think I did see that. That was a good one if I remember.
I read and I mispronounce them.
If I'm remembering correctly. That was one of the best ones. Best movie that's seen. Wow, by Pixar, right?
Some of my biggest tells in that exact situation.
Yeah. Well, pretentiousness is kind of gross.
I was emailing this lady, Emma Klein, who's an author I admire, and I spelled her last name wrong throughout the email.
Oh, no.
I know. I told her I read all 3 of her books.
Oh, no.
It's on the cover.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How does she spell it?
Cline.
Oh.
Yeah, and I thought it was Klein. Very stupid. I told the people at Random House that. I just got a book deal at Random House, and she's on the same roster.
You should send her a letter again, Richard, about how stupid you feel.
Very sorry.
I talked about it on the podcast.
Yes. Now can we be friends? She didn't answer the email.
Your memory's fucked because you've been sleeping on people's floors.
Yeah, it was Pixar on Jeff. Forgot to tell you I found Dragon Bone armor. Wait, you found it? Where the hell would you find Dragon Bone armor? Boom. The way I said that was funny. Boom. Dragon Bone.
have a big quinoa dinner.
Where did you find the dragon bone armor?
Back in Lansing, Michigan, it's just like
Give it to me.
And after the show, they were like, "Would you guys mind doing a talk back about your political ideas?" And the singer, of course, was like, "Hell yeah!" So they're like, "How do you guys align politically?" And the singer's like, "I'm into Bakuna." And then the bass player's like, "I think Emma Goldman told me to." And then they're like, "What about you?" And I'm like, "I'm selling CDs and T-shirts. These ideals aren't going to keep the van going. So have fun in here, but please come buy one of these hand-screened T-shirts." Yeah, it's just very funny when like your ideas actually hit reality.
Well, those fringe communities, like an anarchist community, I'm always fascinated by people that, like, whether they're furries or whatever it is, like these bizarre fringe communities that have their own sort of language, way of looking at things, and things they all accept that most people don't.
Or who they all train collectively.
Yeah.
Juggalos are the best.
Oh, really?
Yeah, juggalos are like wild people, but they will give you the shirt off their back because they're all about family. Because like for the most part, they're like from poor places. They might be gross, you know.
Misfits.
Yeah, traditionally, but man, juggalos will take you in. They're the best. Yeah. Shout out to the Juggalo Nation. Man. They're cool.
Did you do a lot of Juggalo shows?
I mean, I grew up in eastern Colorado, so I had a lot of Juggalo friends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but then whenever I see Juggalos at shows now, they're always like first in line at the merch. They'll buy everything you have at the table. They're awesome.
What an amazing sort of movement the Insane Clown Posse, out of all people, out of all groups of people created.
Yeah.
Kind of nuts.
I think it proves there's no God. That's pure chaos. No way that came from a
Or
plan.
maybe it does prove there's a God. Because
Maybe.
God enjoys all kinds of different humans interacting in all sorts of bizarre ways.
He enjoys chicken hunt.
Yeah, he enjoys everything.
I think Big J's doing the gathering this year.
Is he?
I would fly in for that show, dude.
Big J's gonna do the. Well, Big J's perfect for that.
I know.
So terrific.
Yeah.
So this is the Insane Clown Posse Juggalo guy.
Oh man, I just realized I jumped down. I shouldn't have done that. I looted it from a chest, but I did that quest with my first character, and I think I only got Daedra armor. Yeah, dude, the quest must change. There must be some random number generation to it.
For a while.
Because there's so much stuff that happens in there, it's weird.
Becoming a juggalo.
Whoa.
It's like there's just a purity in what they do. And I was enchanted.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, if you wanted to look at it from a human psychological perspective, there is a purity to it because there's no pretension involved at all in being a juggalo. Yeah.
I loathe pretension.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm guilty of it a lot. Because I like read books and stuff.
But you want people to know you read books.
Well, yeah, but you can't talk about books with people.
All right, everybody.
Head to your pickup at Hilton Garden in Twin Falls.
I'll be back probably in hopefully sooner rather than later, but I did get an Uber ride, and I am still working, so I'll be on and off on the stream.